Yo, what's up? Super Fun Force. Captain Games here with some more Nerf blasting, foam blasting action. Today we're going to talk about my original loadout. That's gone through a few iterations, but what got me really into creating classes and stuff, and that is with the Recon Mark II, which of course there is a Recon Mark I and a Mark III, which I also have. And again, this holds a special place for me because of it being like the OG one that I really started to build off of and whatnot. So quickly to go into this is definitely more of a stealth, mobile, and a very like sharp shooting style of class loadout. This is not for you if you want to go and like rapid blast and be able to have a lot of foam and stuff like that and fire off a lot of ammunition, or if you want to shoot from like long range. This is definitely made to be more up close and you want to flank. You want to be very like stealthy and quiet. This is really awesome. So let me get into why. First of all, as you can see, I have the modulus attachment, and what this allows you to have is a triple burst true shotgun fire. So it's kind of like a shotgun and rifle in one because, as you know, it's a single shot. So in other words, what I do is I have this loaded, and then I'll go around, and then this will also be pumped up. So you got to pump this. The instructions say about 6 times. And then what you do is you have your finger here on the button, and you have your finger on this trigger, obviously. So now, when you're maneuvering and getting close, you have the option of a silent triple burst shotgun, boom. And then you can fire on another target, boom. And then you basically would go back into a, single shot mode to take them out. And it's always good to have a backup. So I would definitely carry something like this claw hatchet from End Strike, because again, you want to get in close, you want to be quiet, so you don't have a flywheel blaster revving up to give away your position right away or before you shoot. You're basically able to, again, come around quietly and get a few blasts off, and hopefully, these shots aren't that loud. And then, of course, you can get back into melee mode and take out and tag anyone else, if you, again, don't want to keep using your single shot mode here. The other option is like a stun bomb, or maybe you have like a zombie strike bomb or something like that. The only drawback is I used to have this attached here, but now I'll just carry this with me like on my pouch or one of my ammo magazines here, take it out and use it that way, which does make it a little bit slower, but you have much more time to prepare with this. And again, you want to focus more on something like a claw hatchet or a melee weapon. That's because the main drawback here is I wish they did have something like another rail, perhaps, the rail to attach, because the one up here is basically useless. Let me tell you why. And that's because whatever you put up here, you might be able to get away with the scope, but sometimes you might just slide it off. When you try to cock back here, the slide, you really need to have this positive grip on the whole mechanism to use this effectively. So again, it's cool that Nerf added it there. I mean, it looks nice, but reality is you can't really use it for anything. But I did see an aftermarket attachment that puts a pin on it, like a bolt, so you can actually bolt cock it, which might be cool. But again, I like the feel of the slide up here and being able to switch quickly like this and kind of have an extra guard hand, if you will, swat away some darts. No. But what I did put on this, though, however, are 2 triple ammo holders, because again, once you burst these 3, you're going to want to be able to take 3 off here really quickly. And then you're going to want to try to get this back in action because you can use it again as a shotgun, which is really fun. Now, the storage stock is perfect because, you can get some added distance here. Just be careful. I don't want to put a lot of pressure, but, if you hit this hard or something, this can be prone to sliding back into place, but I don't want to ruin mine. I did it already several times, so I don't want to do that anymore. But, as long as you don't put a lot of pressure on it, you can still hold it up and get that extra distance and stability, especially if you want to go into single shot mode, But for the most part, you probably want to stay close and compact like this because you're going to have your shotgun. You want to be able to move quickly behind, walls and cover and stuff like that. But the cool thing also about this is that it actually holds 9 darts. And that's, again, perfect because that allows me to load this up 3 times perfectly. So, again, I'll have darts here, and then I'll have darts also in the storage stock. So I'll have a total of 5 additional shots with the additional one already loaded in for a total of 6 uses right away. And then I would just go to my pouch. And of course, I can always swap the magazines on here. I have a 10 right now from the Desolator. And you can keep small capacity mags because again, you're not going to be blasting really quick or a lot. You should be very selective and also getting in close. So there you guys go. I think the blaster and the combination looks fantastic. There's many ways you can obviously set up this loadout, and I would like to know what you guys think and how you guys use yours. All right, well, thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget, keep your faith, say your prayers, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. Captain Games will be coming back at you. Peace.